Here's the walkway, and right back here you can actually see the space in between where I was walking. Right back there is where I was sitting, 12 feet back in there. Lost all the footage today on my new video editor that I got, and we hope that you can live through the pictures in the meantime. Thanks, guys. How are we doing this day? It's just a little bit after sunrise, 6:15 according to my phone, and we're here to prove a point. Gotta love testing your theories. They work or they don't. Really, in a survival situation, it doesn't matter if you came close. That's still a fail. And the survival situation, any kind of fail, well, that has long-term negative consequences, doesn't it? If you fail to climb a mountain, you just didn't get to the top. Or did you fall? If you failed to get food several days in a row, did you just not survive? So what we're going to do is we're going to hide. We're going to hide right next to a well-worn walking path that a lot of people use in this area. We're going to go 12 feet into the brush, find a place to sit, and as you can see, I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I'm this deep, here's a good place to sit. If I'm 12 feet in, oh yeah, right there. Nice log. No poison ivy. Yeah, poison ivy. Okay, go the other direction. So, if you can see, there's the walkway. Here's some trees. I'm just going to sit down right here. Have my coffee with me. Oh! If I wouldn't have had the camera, I could have sat down easy. We're going to sit here and we're going to see how many people actually see us. I doubt anybody does. People carrying on normal day activities don't pay attention to stuff like this. So, if I see somebody and we're talking, I will shut up, shut the camera off, and we'll go from there. But my hypothesis is that nobody will see me. There's stories that I've heard, and I don't know if any of them are true. I discount them myself, of Army Rangers tying the shoelaces together of people that were on guard against them. And I can imagine the look on the guard's face when he goes to take a step and he finds that his shoelaces have been tied together while he was on guard duty. I guess kind of my point is, we can be as vigilant as we want, but a determined enemy, if I was determined, I would have face paint on, I'd have camouflage clothing on. I would be, rather than sitting upright, I would be laying on my belly and observing the location that I'm trying to break into, because I know that they have food. My family's hungry. I'm hungry. And they turned me away one day. So I'm going to go back because my family's hungry. So I'm going to sit here for a little while and see a couple hours and see what we see. See you in a little bit. Jogger just went by. Didn't see me at all. All right. Interesting experiment. So we had 8 people walk by us. 3 dogs. One of the dogs noticed me, barked, pulled at the leash, but the owner just pulled the dog back and wanted to continue going. They never saw me at all. I was going to take video of them, but then I thought, okay, so to put them on my show and whatnot, I've got to get their permission written out. So I just went with hiding in the bush for a while. What does this show us? Even, I mean, people going about their regular business, even after everything hits the fan, people are going to calm down. People aren't going to pay attention like they probably should while on guard duty. A determined enemy is going to be able to find your weak spots. That's the reason that the military does defense in depth on any of their bases, anything else. Unfortunately, I don't think many of us have the resources, the manpower, to do a true defense in depth. So do we hold out at our bug out location? Do we defend it to the death because that's where our stuff is? Or do we fall back out of there to protect the things that are really important? Life. Do we pull out our children, our spouses, significant others, whatever they may be, and leave all of our stuff behind? And then go back and take it back. Which is best, to defend to the death or to assault and take back? Something to think on. Something to make plans on. Why keep racks and racks of food for somebody to see? And when they get into your place, they take everything that you have because you have these beautiful racks stacked up with food. And it just rack after rack after rack. They know exactly what to take. That's why I think false walls in houses, storing your stuff in false walls, digging a hole in the, if you don't have a basement, break through the monolithic slab if you own your home, and bury your stuff. Bury it in a way that's going to keep it dry. And I mean, do the right things. Don't just stick it in a hole and cover it with dirt. But the less stuff that we have that's visible, the people are going to come in, take that stuff that is visible, and leave. Because they already have their own place. More than likely, if there's not a whole lot there for them to take, they'll take what they can, leave, and you can come back, break open the false wall, take out your stuff, and you're in business again. To defend to the death, or to take back what is yours afterwards. Something to think about. I appreciate y'all. There's like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you think that you can hold out, that you have the best fortress ever devised, defending a stagnant position has never worked in the past very well. I don't know how it would today. And if we do not learn from the past, we are going to repeat it. And there have been lots of final stands at impregnable fortresses that fell very quickly. So, as always, hey, I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little ding bell for notifications. Thanks.